Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. If this is your first time checking out House and Home, I'm so glad you did. My name is Sky and I am married to the handsome Chad. We have 3 beautiful children and I love to share all things home over on this channel, from DIYs to decor hauls, decorating ideas, and so much more. Now you'll have to bear with me in today's video. I have kind of lost my voice. It's coming back a little bit, but I've been fighting a cold and I'm doing a bit better, so I thought I would go ahead and just bring this video to y'all. This is going to be such a fun kickoff to the summer season here on my channel. So today we're going to go to Target and check out the Hearth Hand Summer collection, and I can't wait to just bring y'all along and share the pieces that they have and kind of point out some of my favorites. Then we'll come back here, do a little haul of whatever items I end up purchasing, and I'll share a little bit of styling inspiration for those pieces. So I hope that you enjoy today's video. If you like these types of shop with me hauls and decorating videos, please give this one a thumbs up. Today's video is in collaboration with a sweet friend who I have looked up to for many years. Also known as Pine and Prospect Home, Andrea has the most beautifully curated cottage inside and out. I first discovered Andrea on her blog and then later on her YouTube channel. Her content is all things home, thrifting, decorating, and homemaking, and her home is a perfectly balanced collection of antique and thrifted pieces. She has such a warm personality, and when I watch Andrea's videos, I honestly feel like I'm a friend sitting across the table with a cup of tea. Her videos are so calming and relaxing to watch, and I always leave feeling inspired and excited to go thrifting or decorate. Andrea is also sharing a video today, and I look forward to seeing what she's up to. I'll have her video, channel, and blog linked down in the video description, so make sure you go and show her some love when this video is over. If you're coming over from Andrea's channel, thank you so much. I'm so happy to have you here. It honestly is just such a blessing, this community that we've created here with all of you on YouTube, and for each one of you that take the time to watch my channel and to leave sweet messages. It honestly just means the world to me, so thank you. Okay friends, let's head over to Target and check out the Hearth and Hand 2023 summer collection. The Hearth and Hand Summer collection has a beautiful selection of items to be enjoyed outdoors. I love these reversible picnic blankets. Last year I grabbed one. They had basically the same picnic blankets. They were just a little bit different in color, and we used it all summer long. I love the handle for easy transport. It comes in at $35.99, which is really reasonable considering the quality, and it's very easy to just throw in the washer after a fun family day outdoors. It cleans up so great. I also love these poofs. I thought they were just super summery. Love the pop of yellow, and the little skewers are adorable. They would make for such a fun Father's Day gift idea. The citronella candles come in several different sizes. We've got kind of like a small and a medium here, and then there are a set available where you can actually get 4, and they're really mini. They're tiny, but it would be nice to have those kind of scattered outside on your porch, or just to kind of prevent the bugs from infesting your time. Love this market tote. I love that it has 2 handle options for carrying, and we have to take a moment to admire this beautiful cooler. I am obsessed with that green color. I love the inflatable pool. This is such a fun design, and coming in at $40 isn't too bad. I think it would be enjoyed all summer long. I'm thinking about adding some string lights to our front porch to kind of take the cozy level up a notch, and $16.99 is a pretty good price for 1 box of lights. I also love this garden caddy. I think it could be so cute paired with a matching Hearth and Hand watering can. And they had some really beautiful lightweight throws for spring and summer. I'd say my store didn't have a ton, but they probably had 4 or 5 different blankets that would be just great for draping over a couch, hanging up on a little hook, or on a chair or a bench this season, just to enjoy some lightweight throws. I absolutely loved that I found lots of random clearance finds sprinkled in between all of the goodness. At the end, you'll see one shelf I found, and I kind of took a look and shared what was in there. The pillows in this collection are beautiful. I am obsessed with the yellows. I love the muted colors as well as the stitching on them. They just feel really cottagey to me, even a little bit coastal, which is typically not my style, but I am just feeling all of the yellows this season. There were lots and lots of different candle styles to choose from. I really love the brass, and I typically lean more towards the neutrals. The new containers are so pretty. My one request, if I could send out a request to Joanna, would be just to bring out some more scents. So we've kind of been sticking with the canvas, the salt, the pampas, the zest. Those scents have been around for a good while now, and I'd love to see some new scents come out for the season. We have the backpack cooler from last year. It seems to be almost identical to this year's aside from the color and the pattern. It's a great option to have, especially for picnics, but I will say it's pretty uncomfortable to wear if it's packed full. So I just wanted to throw that out there. We took ours out on many adventures last summer, and it can get kind of painful on the shoulders after a while. I am loving the outdoor tableware. I've never been a huge fan of plaid or even stripes, but I can't get enough of it this summer for whatever reason. I love just that our styles and our taste evolves over time, and it's fun getting to experiment with new things. This bakeware dish was absolutely beautiful. I'm actually in need of another baking dish like this, so I'm adding it to my Mother's Day wish list. It was $24.99, and y'all, it was heavy. I was holding it with one hand. It was just a great piece. I love the recipe box. I picked that up during the holiday season and still have that, and I'm enjoying it in our kitchen. Love their berry bowl and their colander. They also have a matching tray to the right of it. I love kind of that enamel look, and the yellow again, just tying that in. I love how she brought that throughout the entire line, and I love a good tray with some handles on it for entertaining or just taking it, a big snack tray out on the porch for the family to enjoy. So thought that was just such a great piece, and I didn't end up grabbing that, but I think I might have to go back for round 2 and grab that one. Also loved the ice cream accessories. They had some beautiful little popsicle molds and ice cream pints. They also had some really pretty ice cube trays that were like, I believe, a silicone material. They're just super fun for the summertime, making lemonade and just enjoying being outdoors. This food dome is such a great option if you plan on hosting outside, and I also love their outdoor pitchers, ice buckets and their drink dispenser. I think that the little wooden top is just such a great touch and just makes it a little bit unique. I do wish that they were made out of glass, but because they're plastic, they do come in at a pretty attainable price point. This woven caddy is another item that I really loved. It's such a handy item to have for hosting, and it's great in the summertime, but also all year round. I'm actually in need of upgrading my caddy. I have one from 12 years ago when we got married, and it's quite outdated, so I have got this one on my wish list. They also had the cutest mugs. They always come out with just adorable kitchen mugs, and ones with words on them and patterns, and just great for adding to your coffee bar. This was also just a neat little placemat. I think it would be fun if you're setting up an outdoor table. You could add some of these placemats out there. It kind of has like a cork bottom to it, so that was really interesting. I also love the little wire baskets. You could put some bread or some rolls in there, or even some fruit would be nice. They had just an adorable little half apron that I thought was super cute and fun, and some really great outdoor table linens. So some beautiful options for adding tablecloths to your table. The checkered one in the middle was my favorite, and they came in at $27.99, which isn't too bad. Now we're over at the outdoor entertainment area. So many cute things. Love the projector screen, the outdoor games. They had a kids activity kit that is so fun and just loaded with entertaining things for kids to do outside, catching bugs, and I believe there was maybe even like a little scavenger hunt in there. Just such a super cute thing and would make for a great gift. They also had this bowling set. This one was pretty pricey, but also looked like so much fun. It was made out of wood, so really good, durable quality. Also love the kids gardening set. Definitely up my alley, something aesthetically pleasing, but that your kids can use and play with, and you can just have sitting out on your patio. Love these copper garden shears. Thought those were really fun, and coming in at $9.99, that's a pretty good price considering some of the ones that I've seen online. Also love the brass. There's the plant spritzer and the watering can. Those would be really pretty paired together. And then the watering can that so many of us have from previous years, they've actually updated the style, so it's a little bit different this year, has a little bit more clean lines, but really pretty and would look great with that gardening tote that I shared earlier. Love this market bag. It's just really flexible, and I love that it has this magnetic closure and a couple of pockets on the inside. That one would be great for adding some florals to for decoration in your home, or for taking out for a picnic, or just enjoying the outdoors. I am in love with the flour sack tea towels from Target. Hearth Hand specifically, they have the cutest ones each year, so I usually stock up at the change of each season, and I just love the yellow. And they had some matching napkins that were really pretty, set of 4, and they were just really neutral but still had a subtle little stripe of yellow on them, so coming in at $11.99, not too shabby. Loved this clock. I could see that actually being styled outdoors. I think that would be really fun. These are eucalyptus plants with the little olive, I guess maybe they're olive plants. I think it says eucalyptus. They were really cute. They came in 2 sizes, but to be totally honest, they're not my favorite, and I kept trying to figure out why, and I think it's just because the terracotta to me looks a little bit too, it's too loud. I prefer something that would be a little bit more toned down as far as the vase goes, but they are pretty. And then for the bedding, they had several lightweight options. I loved some of their larger lumbar pillows. This one was really pretty, just white, clean, and crisp. Would be great for a bed. They had a couple of other lightweight throw blankets that you could use in different areas throughout your home. Pretty affordable. This one was kind of like a waffle material. And then I loved this duvet cover set. It has just some really pretty stitching on it, which adds some texture, but not too much, still simple. And then this plant stand was fun. It's modern, but I like the brass. It's pretty short, coming in at less than 2 feet tall, and would be fun by a little fireplace or an entryway. The floppy gardening hat is too precious. I could see that hanging up on my walls for summer or wearing out in the yard. I think it's just really beautiful. Love the little strap so it doesn't blow away in the wind. And there were some really great clearance finds. Nothing like that just was screaming out at me, but it's always great to kind of sift through these things. You never know what you're going to find. I was hoping this little kitchen timer was going to be on clearance because I have been eyeing that. I mean, the original price isn't bad, but I thought, you know what, if it's a couple bucks, I might grab it, but I think it was just misplaced. I also loved this wooden candle holder. I thought that was beautiful, and you just couldn't beat that price. This wooden riser was $12.99, and honestly it was really heavy. It's a little bit more modern for my taste, but it was a great price. And I love this gathering basket. It's super sturdy, very beautiful, and I definitely took that home with me. It was one of my favorite pieces in this collection. There wasn't really much as far as greenery, wreaths, stems. It was either very picked over or they just hadn't put quite a bit out yet. So I'm hoping that if I go back in the next week or two, there will be more to see there. They had some pretty lanterns. I did end up snatching the smallest size for our front porch. I shared that in my front porch decorating video. I added a little LED candle in there and it was really pretty. Okay, the last 2 items, we've got this beautiful hammock chair. We had 2 of these on our patio last spring and loved them. I had to get rid of them ultimately because of the wind, but they were so pretty and cozy. And then these beach towels, y'all, they are thick and soft as velvet. We're back from Target and I have so many great things to share with y'all. I'm very excited. So the first piece I want to show you is actually something I picked up a couple days ago and our family has been thoroughly enjoying, but it is part of the Hearth Hand Summer collection and you did see it in my shop with me. So this is the Hearth Hand ribbed pitcher. This actually holds quite a bit and we have been enjoying lemonade. It is in the 80s here pretty consistently right now in North Carolina, and so we have been sitting out on the front porch and sipping lemonade. The kids have been just drinking it up and loving it, but I want to share this picture with you really quick and then show you the lemonade mix that I'm using because I found something without all of the added like junk and not good stuff, and it tastes amazing. So this is the lid. It does come with a seal on it, so it is nicely sealed when you have it just sitting in your fridge if you want to, but that's actually where mine has been, so you can kind of see the condensation on it in there. But this lemonade, y'all, is amazing and I have to show you. Okay, so it's called True Lemon and I got it at Target as well, and it is made with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, totally natural flavors, 10 calories per pack, and it doesn't have like any fake sugar or anything like that. You have to be really careful buying things that say sugar free because they usually have some pretty gnarly ingredients in them, and this doesn't, and I can feel like just so good giving it to my family. And it tastes so good. It gives you that real lemon flavor because it is actually from real lemons. So it's made from real lemons, no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, natural flavors, no colors from artificial sources, sweetened with stevia and sugar, 10 calories, 1 gram of sugar per packet. This is not sponsored. I just love it and wanted to share it with y'all. A fun little end of year teacher gift idea, and something that we just gifted to our teachers a couple days ago is a box of this with some fresh lemons, a cute little cup. I got the little glasses, they're plastic from Hearth Hand that have like a little floral design on them. I'll pop a picture up here for you, and put a little note in there that said the best teachers make lemonade out of lemons, and like, thank you so much for being such an awesome teacher. We love you, the Holmes family. So anyway, super inexpensive and just a fun little summery gift for your teachers at the end of the year. Okay, moving on, keeping the same theme in mind, I grabbed this juicer. This one is going to be for our lemons because with this lemonade, it is extra delicious and flavorful if you squeeze a little bit of real lemon juice into it. So I thought this juicer would be really fun and just something to kind of get the kids like involved in the process of making lemonade. This would also be really cute sitting out on your countertops because it is like just that summery color, and you could have like a bowl of fresh lemons out as well. And this was only $7.99. Okay, the next couple of things I grabbed, I'm so excited about. These are the most beautiful plastic plates from Hearth Hand. They look like stone. I love the glaze that they have on them. They are dishwasher safe, but not microwave safe, and they're BPA free. So I got the small size, and then I also got the large size, and I grabbed 4 of each. I thought these could be great for just taking out on the front porch and eating, but the reason that I grabbed 4 of each, there are 5 of us in our family, but I should probably go back and get another set. What I was thinking when I purchased these was that I would stack them like this, and then I grabbed these really beautiful chargers. And I'm thinking, because we have 4 bar stools over here on our kitchen island, that I would put these chargers on the island, and then I would stack the plates and maybe put like a little napkin on there or something, but just kind of have them out throughout the summer. They're great because we can use them. The kids can eat from them. I can wash them and put them right back out, and they'll be kind of like decor. So these chargers are gorgeous. They were $9. They were $10.99, and I just love the woven detail on them. Chargers are just so summery when they're woven like this, and I love the layering and the added texture to our tabletop. You can use these outdoor too if you're planning to set a cute little patio table, if you're doing any hosting, or if you just like to eat outside. The Hearth Hand flour sacks are my favorite kitchen towels. I use them all the time. So I wanted to stock up, especially while they had some colors that I liked. I am really loving this yellow that they have out right now, bringing the yellow in just in little subtle places throughout our home. These kitchen flour sacks are only $3.99, and I'll open one up if you haven't purchased them before, just so you can see the size. They're huge. They're great for just having out as added kitchen decor. If you have a little hook somewhere in your kitchen or dining area, or even like behind me would be really cute on our hooks. They usually come with a little loop, and these do, so they have a little loop on them if you want to use that for hanging. But I love these, and again, I just love that yellowy color for the summer. And then the other ones that I grabbed are more of a charcoal stripe. These will work year round, and just thought, you know what, I better stock up. They're great staple pieces, and our store doesn't always have them in stock, so when I see them, I like to grab them. I also grabbed a bunch of these faux stems. They are mini roses. roses. They're 25 inches tall. I grabbed 4 of them and thought they would just be really pretty in a vase for the summertime. They do have a little bit of a yellow hue to them, so just keep that in mind if you're shopping online and not seeing them in store. But I thought just a bunch of those would be really pretty, even in like a woven basket or a little tote hanging up for the summertime. I grabbed 2 more pieces, so we are gonna wrap this portion up and then we'll move on to doing a little bit of decorating with a couple of these pieces. So these are the copper garden shears. I thought they were really pretty and they came in at only $9.99, which is really reasonable. I think in my last video I shared some from McGee & Co that are beautiful, but they're closer to $20 if I'm remembering correctly. So I thought this was just a great price, and I could hang them up on a little hook and use them to trim my flowers as they bring them home. I love my fresh flowers from Trader Joe's, so thought that could be practical but also really beautiful. The last piece I grabbed is a little larger, so I had to back up some, but it's the woven harvest basket. It comes in at $24.99, which is pretty reasonable. It's actually very sturdy. There's definitely some wire in there, and I think that it would be really pretty as a centerpiece. I love the little handles on it. So I was thinking about putting this in our breakfast nook on our kitchen table. We've got beautiful wooden kitchen table there, and I think you could fill it up with some pitchers and plates or little bowls. You could create a little tea set scene if you wanted to, or for summer, just throw in a bunch of flowers in here and make it kind of like a flower basket. I think that would be pretty as well. But this is a beautiful piece and one that I'm so glad that I picked up. Over in our breakfast nook, I wanted to just kind of share a different way to style the chargers, the plates, and bring out my little gathering basket. So we're starting out really simple and basic here. I'm just creating a cute little tea set option, as well as some plates. I'm putting some banana bread on there. I actually recently got a bread maker and I've been making all different types of bread, so I had some handy and thought that would be really cute and just pair well with some tea. Now, I forgot to share this in my haul because I was actually gifted the Magnolia Table Volume 3 cookbook for my birthday at the beginning of May, but this has become my favorite of her 3 cookbooks. There are so many incredible recipes in here, and I'm so excited to give some of these a try. While I do love just the gathering basket as is, I thought it would be just fun to play around and add a little bit more to the table. So I'm going to add a table runner and then also my table settings. I'm going to bring those over from the bar top and just kind of show you what they would look like on the table. I did, after I filmed this, end up going back to Target and getting 2 more table settings so that I had a full 6 to set the table here. So I won't be able to show that in this video, but I think you can kind of get the general idea, and I really love how everything came together. A couple of other just ideas that I had as I was kind of just playing around with things. I think having some cute linen napkins would be really pretty with some napkin holders. I actually have some woven napkin holders that would really tie this look all the way together and complete it. I also think that if you really were just looking for decoration instead of actually having a functional area here where you were serving tea, you could put some really pretty stems in that teapot and just add, you know, a nice little floral touch. Thank you all for being here for this video today. Don't forget to go check out Andrea at Pine and Prospect Home. I've got her information linked down below. And if you are new, it would mean so much to have you subscribe to my channel. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, friends.